Hey, Decide Your Destiny crew, Kyle Spreedy's here. Thanks for joining me for another Decide Your Destiny Daily Dose. Decide to change your work environment. You know, as you go along working throughout your day or project or whatever you're trying to achieve, it can get hard, it can get grueling, it can grind you down a bit. And you want to keep that flow, keep that energy going as you're trying to, achieve something great, as you're trying to work on something, as you're trying to get something out into the world. It can be hard, it can be tough. So you really need to find ways in which you can stimulate yourself, like an aggregate, like a science experiment or something. You need to find ways that you can really work with yourself and challenge yourself to get out of your comfort zone and do different things that you haven't done before that potentially can really make your flow come back and really make you succeed and achieve more. For me, it was coming out to this beautiful environment, being able to see, get a little bit more fresh air. I mean, as fresh as you can get, and some sun. And also, what's really great about this, location, not only is it freeing my mind up, is it changing my environment, is it getting me to think about different sort of things as I'm writing the book. It's also allowing me to, train my short eye, which we're all very short-sighted. Like we look at screens and phones and TV very close to us. But it's good to train the eye every now and then to look at things in the distance far away. Try and read a number plate a little bit further away, or try and see what people look like a little bit further away. But just having that longer distance and training your eyes to really work on that longer distance. So there you go. You can get a few different benefits from changing your work environment. But I'd really stress, as you go along in the week, just try and see how you can change up your work environment. So there are different ways that you can do that, if different things that you can do to get out of being cooped up and, kind of claustrophobic inside your work sort of environment. For me, I read this quote a little while ago, and it was saying something about when you're writing a book. Can't remember who it was from and the exact wording, but it was talking about how if only the writer had suffered a little bit longer, would he have a great book? And I thought about that because as you're teething with things, as you're contending with things, whatever that great work is in your life, greatness is just on the other side of that extra 10%. Same thing with fitness, same thing with exercise. It's on that other side of that extra 10% that you give yourself, where you really, really have to give it your all. And I think something that can help that is changing your work environment, changing how you do things, changing your exercise patterns. My own cardiologist mentioned to me to keep exercise interesting as I go, through the rest of my life, to make sure that I'm doing things that I'm excited about, to make sure that I'm trying different, activities, different sports that I haven't tried before, so that I don't get bored and tired and get into a slump where I'm not exercising at all, because exercise is so important for your heart and for your mind and for your body. So just remember, guys, change up that environment, see what you can do, see what different elements can bring into your life to keep it exciting, keeping it fresh, because you want to be interested in what you're doing. No matter what you're doing, you want to be interested in it to become great at it. And if you're not interested, find out a way that you can change what you're doing. Anyway, guys, as always, remember, decide your destiny. Cheers.